Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The impact of currency devaluation and oil production costs on the Iraqi economy is a complex and multifaceted issue, with implications for various sectors and aspects of the nation's economic landscape. Iraq, being one of the top oil producers globally, faces a unique set of challenges, including political instability, security threats, and fiscal deficits, which significantly influence its economic performance. The Iraqi dinar, the official currency of Iraq, is pegged to the US dollar at a fixed rate of 1,380 dinars per dollar. This fixed exchange rate, while providing stability, also renders the dinar vulnerable to external shocks, particularly fluctuations in global oil prices. Given that over 90% of Iraq's export revenues come from oil, the country's economic well-being is intricately tied to the oil sector. The fixed exchange rate system implies that the value of the dinar does not fluctuate according to market forces but rather depends on the intervention of the Central Bank of Iraq, which maintains a significant reserve of foreign currency to support the peg. However, this stability comes at a cost. When global oil prices are high, the Iraqi government earns more dollars from oil sales, enabling it to buy more dinars and maintain the exchange rate. Conversely, when oil prices are low, the government earns fewer dollars and must sell more dinars to acquire the necessary currency, putting downward pressure on the exchange rate. The year 2014 serves as a stark example of the challenges posed by oil price volatility. The collapse of oil prices from over $100 per barrel to less than $30 per barrel in 2016 prompted the Central Bank of Iraq to spend billions of dollars from its reserves to defend the dinar. Additionally, restrictions on access to foreign currency for the private sector were imposed. This underscores the vulnerability of the dinar to external economic shocks and the need for careful management by the central bank. The devaluation of the dinar has far-reaching implications for the Iraqi economy. On one hand, it makes Iraqi exports cheaper and more competitive in the global market, potentially boosting the non-oil sector and diversifying the economy. On the other hand, it makes imports more expensive, contributing to an increase in the inflation rate, which erodes the purchasing power of consumers and businesses. Furthermore, the devaluation affects the profitability of the oil sector, as it is closely tied to both production costs and oil prices. The production costs of oil in Iraq vary depending on factors such as the type and location of oil fields, technology and infrastructure used, and the fiscal and regulatory environment. A 2015 study revealed that the average cost to produce 1 barrel of oil in Iraq was $10.56, comprising capital expenditure, operating expenditure, and government take. However, these costs may have changed over time due to factors like the depreciation of the dinar, improvements in the security situation, and renegotiation of contracts with international oil companies. The profitability of the oil sector hinges on the difference between oil prices and production costs. When oil prices exceed production costs, the sector generates a profit that can be utilized to finance the government budget and invest in the country's development. Conversely, when oil prices fall below production costs, the sector incurs losses, potentially leading to a fiscal crisis and a reduction in oil output. Monitoring the break-even oil prices, which represent the minimum prices required to cover production costs and government expenditures, is crucial for assessing the sector's viability and sustainability. A 2023 survey indicated that the break-even oil prices for Iraqi oil producers ranged from $31 per barrel for existing wells to $60 per barrel for new wells. This suggests that, as of 2023, the Iraqi oil sector could still operate profitably, considering the average oil price is around $70 per barrel. However, this profitability is contingent on the stability of oil prices and production costs, both of which are influenced by the exchange rate of the dinar. The exchange rate of the dinar plays a pivotal role in determining production costs and break-even oil prices. Given the dinar's peg to the dollar, any fluctuations in the exchange rate can have a cascading effect on the dollar-denominated costs of inputs and services in the oil sector. A hypothetical scenario demonstrates that a 20% devaluation of the dinar can result in a significant decrease in production costs and break-even oil prices in dollar terms. While this could enhance the competitiveness and profitability of the Iraqi oil sector in the global market, it comes at the expense of reduced fiscal revenues for the government and increased inflation, impacting the welfare and social stability of the population. The Central Bank of Iraq faces a delicate trade-off between maintaining a stable and strong dinar to preserve the purchasing power and living standards of the Iraqi people and allowing a flexible and weak dinar to enhance the competitiveness and profitability of the oil sector. The optimal choice depends on a careful balance of costs and benefits, as well as the specific objectives and preferences of the Iraqi authorities and society. In conclusion, the interplay between currency devaluation, oil production costs, and the broader economic challenges facing Iraq underscores the complexity of managing a resource-dependent economy. Striking the right balance between exchange rate stability and economic competitiveness is essential for ensuring the sustained development and prosperity of the Iraqi economy. The Central Bank of Iraq, policymakers, and other stakeholders must navigate these challenges judiciously to foster a resilient and dynamic economic environment for the benefit of the entire nation. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.